Sleep is supposed to heal us, restore us, cradle us through the night. But for seniors, the wrong sleeping habits can quietly turn sleep into one of the most dangerous parts of the day. This year alone, countless older adults have suffered fatal strokes, heart attacks, falls, and respiratory failures, triggered silently during their sleep. Today, we'll gently reveal 10 sleeping habits that can be fatal, and more importantly, we'll share how to sleep safely, protect your heart, and honor the precious life you still have to live, because you deserve sleep that heals, not sleep that harms. Let's begin. 10 deadly sleeping habits seniors must avoid. Habit number 1, sleeping flat on your back without proper elevation. At first glance, lying flat on your back might seem like the most natural way to sleep, but for seniors, it can quietly turn into a silent danger during the night. When you lie completely flat, gravity works against you. If you have even mild heart issues, it can cause fluid to back up into your lungs, leading to shortness of breath, low oxygen levels, or even sudden respiratory failure while you sleep. And it's not just the heart. Flat sleeping can worsen sleep apnea, snoring and airway obstruction, acid reflux, silently irritating your throat and lungs. Over time, the simple habit of sleeping flat can weaken your breathing muscles, decrease oxygen to the brain, and stress the heart more than you realize. Gentle solution. Elevate your upper body by about 30 to 45 degrees using a wedge pillow or an adjustable bed. Not just your head, but your chest and torso gently lifted. This helps gravity assist your breathing, not fight it. Even this small adjustment can open your airways, reduce fluid buildup, protect your heart overnight. Sleeping slightly elevated isn't a burden. It's an act of kindness to your lungs, your heart, and your precious tomorrow. Because every peaceful breath matters, especially after 60. Habit number 2, ignoring nighttime blood pressure changes. Most people think of blood pressure as something to check during the day, at the doctor's office, before breakfast, or after exercise. But for seniors, the real danger often creeps in at night when no one is watching. Normally, blood pressure dips slightly during sleep, giving the heart a chance to rest and recover. But sometimes, especially after 60, this dip becomes too deep, causing hypotension, blood pressure that drops so low it starves the brain and vital organs of oxygen. This can silently trigger mini strokes, TIAs, full strokes, nighttime dizziness and dangerous falls when getting up to use the bathroom, heart arrhythmias that go unnoticed until it's too late. And if you're taking certain blood pressure medications before bed, the risk of an excessive nighttime drop quietly increases. Gentle solution. Talk to your doctor about nighttime blood pressure patterns. A simple 24-hour blood pressure monitor can reveal hidden dangers. Other small steps. Rise slowly from bed. Keep water by your nightstand. Avoid large, salty dinners that can swing blood pressure unpredictably. Protecting your blood pressure at night means protecting your mornings, your memory, and your life, because healing sleep should lift you, not quietly pull you under. Habit 3, sleeping in overheated bedrooms. We often think that a warm bedroom feels cozy, especially for aging joints and tired muscles. But after 60, too much nighttime heat becomes a silent threat. When your bedroom is too warm, your heart must work harder to regulate body temperature. You lose hydration through sweat, often without noticing. Breathing can become shallow and labored. Blood vessels dilate too much, leading to blood pressure instability. For seniors with existing heart conditions, diabetes, or breathing disorders, sleeping in an overheated room quietly increases the risk of nighttime heart attacks, strokes, dangerous dehydration, poor quality sleep that leaves the body unrestored. Even a few nights of chronic overheating can cause cumulative harm, fatigue, weakness, confusion, and higher fall risks the next day. Gentle solution. Keep your bedroom cool, ideally between 18 to 21 degrees Celsius, 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Use lightweight breathable blankets instead of heavy comforters. Sleep with a fan circulating air gently. Open windows slightly when safe. Choose breathable sleepwear made from cotton or bamboo. Coolness helps the heart relax. It allows the body to settle naturally into deep, healing sleep stages. The right temperature at night isn't just about comfort. It's about preserving every heartbeat, every memory, every sunrise still waiting for you. Habit number 4, taking strong sleeping pills without monitoring. Sleep doesn't always come easily after 60. Changes in hormones, chronic pain, loneliness, they can all steal restful nights. In desperation, many seniors turn to strong sleeping pills. But without careful monitoring, these medications can quietly become more dangerous than helpful. Some sleeping pills depress breathing dangerously during sleep, cause confusion, dizziness, and loss of coordination, increase risk of nighttime falls and injuries, create dependence, making natural sleep even harder over time. In fact, studies show that older adults who regularly use heavy sedatives face a significantly higher risk of fatal falls, memory loss, and even early death. The tragedy, the very pills meant to bring rest can quietly rob you of safety, clarity, and precious days. Gentle solution. Use sleeping pills only under close doctor supervision and always start with the lowest effective dose. Better yet, try natural sleep practices first. Gentle stretching or yoga before bed, herbal teas like chamomile or valerian root, meditation or breathing exercises, maintaining a consistent sleep-wake schedule. Your body was designed to find rest. Sometimes it just needs a little compassion and patience, not a chemical override. Sleep should nourish your soul, not silence your strength. Choose the gentler path whenever you can. Habit number 5, sleeping right after heavy meals. After a long day, it's tempting to enjoy a hearty meal and slip straight into bed. But for seniors, this quiet habit can quietly harm the body overnight. When you eat a heavy dinner close to bedtime, your body struggles to digest the meal efficiently, maintain stable blood sugar levels, keep stomach acid where it belongs. Instead, digestion slows dramatically when lying down, causing food and acid to back up into the esophagus. This can lead to severe acid reflux, silent aspiration, tiny bits of stomach contents entering the lungs, nighttime coughing, choking, or even aspiration pneumonia. Worse yet, heavy meals before sleep place extra strain on the heart, forcing it to work harder at a time when it should be resting and repairing. Silent episodes of low oxygen, heart rhythm disturbances, and interrupted deep sleep patterns often follow. Gentle solution. Finish your last substantial meal at least 3 hours before bedtime. Choose lighter evening options like soups, salads, or steamed vegetables. Avoid heavy, greasy, or very salty foods late at night. Stay upright for at least an hour after eating. Let gravity assist digestion. Eating wisely in the evening is not about restriction. It's about giving your heart and lungs the peaceful night they deserve. Because after 60, your sleep should rebuild you, not burden you silently from within. Habit number 6, sleeping in recliners or chairs every night. A cozy recliner can feel like a comforting friend, especially after a long day when fatigue seeps into your bones. Many seniors drift off in their favorite chair, and once in a while, that's harmless. But when sleeping in a recliner becomes the nightly habit, it silently begins to steal more than comfort. Without the ability to fully stretch out and shift positions naturally, the body faces poor circulation, especially in the legs, increased risk of swelling and edema, greater danger of deep vein thrombosis, DVT, blood clots forming quietly overnight, joint stiffness, and reduced lung expansion during breathing. Unlike a bed that allows gentle movement and realignment during the night, a chair holds you in a confined, static posture, depriving the muscles, heart, and lungs of their natural nocturnal rhythm. Over time, this can lead to life-threatening complications, all while you thought you were simply resting. Gentle solution. Reserve your recliner for short naps or relaxing moments during the day. But for true nightly sleep, return to a supportive, proper bed, one that allows full body extension, one that supports healthy circulation and breathing, one that cradles you in safety, not restriction. Because real rest is not about where you fall asleep, it's about how well your body is cared for while you dream. Habit number 7, getting up suddenly from bed without preparing more. Morning often feels like a fresh start. But for seniors, how you rise from bed can quietly determine whether your day begins in strength or in danger. After hours of lying down, especially during deep sleep, your blood pools slightly in the lower parts of your body. If you sit or stand too quickly, your heart may not have enough time to push blood back upward, causing a sudden drop in blood pressure known as orthostatic hypotension. This moment of dizziness or blacking out can trigger dangerous falls, head injuries, fractures, especially hip fractures, which are notoriously difficult to recover from after 60s. The tragedy is that it happens so fast, 1 second of rushing, 1 moment of not letting your body catch up, and the consequences can last a lifetime. Gentle solution. Adopt a slow, mindful waking ritual. Upon waking, remain lying down for a few breaths. Slowly roll onto your side. Push yourself up to a seated position. Let your feet dangle for 30 to 60 seconds before standing. Stand up slowly, holding onto a sturdy surface if needed. Give your heart and circulation time to adjust, to catch up to the day you're about to embrace. Because after 60, grace is not just about how you walk, but about how gently you rise to meet each new morning. Habit number 8, sleeping in total darkness without nightlights. Complete darkness can feel peaceful, a cocoon that invites deep sleep and dreams. But for seniors, sleeping without any source of gentle light can quietly turn a simple nighttime walk into a devastating accident. As we age, vision naturally declines. Night blindness becomes more common, reaction times slow, depth perception weakens. When a senior wakes at 2 a.m. needing the bathroom, fumbling through total darkness, even in familiar spaces, becomes a recipe for missteps, trips, and life-changing falls. Many nighttime falls result in hip fractures, head trauma, emergency surgeries, long, painful recoveries, or worse, permanent loss of independence. The heartbreak is that these accidents are preventable with just a little glow to light the way. Gentle solution. Place small, soft nightlights along key paths, bedroom corners, hallways, bathrooms. Choose warm, low wattage lights that guide your steps without disrupting your sleep cycles. Extra tip, consider motion activated nightlights for automatic guidance. A little light doesn't steal your sleep, it safeguards it. Because aging wisely isn't about never stumbling, it's about building a life where even the dark places are lit with care. Habit number 9, ignoring signs of sleep apnea. Snoring has long been joked about at family gatherings, but for seniors, loud snoring, especially combined with choking or gasping sounds during sleep, is often the body's desperate cry for help. These aren't harmless noises. They are the hallmark signs of sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during the night. When breathing pauses, even for just seconds, oxygen levels in the blood plummet, the heart strains to compensate, blood pressure surges dangerously. Stroke and heart attack risks climb steadily over time. Sleep apnea doesn't just steal restful nights, it slowly steals memory, heart strength, and emotional stability, sometimes without you even realizing why you feel more tired, forgetful, or moody during the day. Gentle solution. If you or your loved ones notice loud chronic snoring, gasping, choking, or pauses in breathing during sleep, waking up exhausted despite sleeping all night, it's time to seek a professional sleep study. Treatments like CPAP machines, mouth guards, or simple positional therapies can dramatically restore oxygen flow, heart health, and peace of mind. Because breathing freely through the night isn't just about comfort, it's about safeguarding every heartbeat and every tomorrow still waiting for you. Habit number 10, sleeping too many hours without moving. Rest is essential, but when sleep stretches into long, unmoving hours, especially after 60, it can quietly become dangerous. The body is built for gentle movement, even at night. Shifting positions naturally keeps blood flowing freely, prevents pressure buildup in delicate tissues, and protects against dangerous blood clots. But when seniors sleep deeply for too long without moving, blood can pool in the legs, circulation slows dangerously. Small clots can form in veins, deep vein thrombosis, DVT. These clots can break loose and travel to the lungs, pulmonary embolism, a silent, often fatal event. Sometimes it's not even about sleeping too much, it's about sleeping too still. Chronic illnesses, certain medications, or extreme fatigue can make the natural tossing and turning of sleep diminish over time. Gentle solution. Before going to bed and upon waking, flex and point your toes several times. Rotate your ankles gently. Shift your position if you wake briefly during the night. Extra tip, for those at higher clot risk, consider light compression socks, under medical advice, or simple in-bed leg exercises. Small movements whisper to the heart, I'm still here, I'm still flowing, I'm still alive. Because healing sleep isn't just about stillness, it's about nurturing life even in our quietest hours. After 60, every breath, every step, and every night of rest becomes more precious than we sometimes realize. We've seen today how small, unnoticed sleeping habits, habits we rarely think twice about, can quietly put our health, our independence, and even our lives at risk. But the beauty of wisdom is this: once you see the truth, you can change the story. Elevate your sleep position gently. Keep your bedroom cool, softly lit, and safe. Move mindfully before and after sleep. Listen to your body's whispers before they become cries for help. You deserve sleep that restores you, not sleep that robs you quietly in the night. You deserve mornings filled with strength, clarity, and gratitude, not fear, not regret. Comment below, which habit will you gently change starting tonight, or share your own nighttime wisdom. It might light the way for someone else. Like this video if it gave you hope, clarity, or a simple tool to protect your golden years. Subscribe to True Senior Wisdom for more weekly healing reflections on sleeping wisely, aging gracefully, and living each day with deep, quiet strength. Because after 60, even your sleep can become an act of resilience, and every new morning, a quiet victory.